here we are live again with the very last one we were doing this evening. It's the very last new basic budget that is out. There were 4 from the emoji line, 4 of them: Frankie, Draculaura, Laguna, and Claudine. And there were 3 from the Sweet Treats line, or Dessert Ghouls, whatever it's called. And there was a Catherine, a Cleo Denial, and an Ari Hauntington. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Alistair. Hello, Andy. Hello, Holt. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Melody. Thank you for stopping in and going on this Monster High budget marathon with me tonight. I had to get these open. I don't know if these videos are going to work out. I don't know if anyone's going to enjoy watching them afterwards. I don't know if I would, or maybe I would. I don't know if even if I showed this whole box. It's so hard to keep track of these things. I don't think in Draculaura's video did I show you this headband of hers very closely. I think I would remember. There's a heart in the back. It's really quite thick. I'm quite surprised. And there is an emoji bat on the front of it and more emojis in there. So that's a little bonus you get. And then we have hi Miku, hi Isisha, Zisha, Melody, and hi Sari in Wonderland. Is that scary? No, it's Sari. And then I read some more, and it says, "Don't doubt yourself. Your channel is awesome." You guys, stop. And then I am a fellow male doll collector, and you are such an inspiration, and you give me so much confidence. What? No, I'm a fake. And then it says hey, and it says hi. Hey, hi. I'm not a fake. I really do like them. I didn't know I was going to like them. They're monsters. Purple. Yellow. This is the most monochrome card so far. Don't you agree? Look at all those sweet treats in the back. We've got lollipops, and we've got cakes, and we've got cakes, and more cake. Hey, Bratz. Hey, Leonardo. Hey, Sarah. Hey, you're amazing. Don't stop collecting. I can't. Well, I won't stop collecting, but I have to do something about exporting somehow. Aries not the new Spectra. There's going to be a Spectra. Aries something else. If you notice, oh, do I have those boxes nearby? Oh, they took her off of the back. In fact, see how these 2 are on the back of her card? And on these 2, they don't even mention her. See, they just say Frankie's the other one, and Draculaura's the other one. And then, on the new cards, hold up. Oh! And on the new cards, they don't show her at all. So it's like she never existed. And the funny thing is, Monica was also released, but they put her twice under the Dance the Fright Away, and they put her basic first day of school doll in the wrong packaging for some reason. What's up with that? She very well belongs in this series with these three. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why they did that. It's really bizarre. Oodles of purple. Definitely oodles of purple. And every little girl loves purple. Ari, the new Spectra. What's the theme? The theme is desserts. She's got a cake head. I know that is exactly 901 where you live. It's 902 now, but I guess it took me a while to read that. Don't come to my house. Okay, and then we've got, oh, there's some more curls in this one. Next curly one. There's some smiling people. What are your favorite new Monster High? Well, 902 now. And it says, where did you get the back to school dolls? I got them at Walmart in Canada. And I need her. And then it says, and boy, my favorite color is purple. Oh yeah, lots of people like purple. Not oh, look at her skin color. I wasn't even looking at her. I don't know. You guys can't even tell, but she's like translucent, which makes sense. She's so white. She's not like her other ones. The other one, she had this green tinge. And this, she's like just white, so white that she's almost invisible. It's really hard to explain. But she's definitely translucent. Can I bring this over without... I don't know if that really works or does anything, but nonetheless. Big girls like purple too. Little girls and big girls. Big girls, they don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls, they don't cry. And do you like any of the Garden Monster High dolls? The Garden... Do you mean the new ones? I like them all. Or do you mean these ones up here? They're basically the same as those. It's a continuation of that. Amanita, in the gang. What else? What else are you guys saying here? I know because I live in British Columbia. And Ontario's 3 hours ahead. Oh. She's very... Do you like any of the gardens? Yes, I said that. I love the translucent skin on the Monster High ghosts. Me too. It's one of my favorite things. Was one of the main reasons I had to get an Ari. Yes, me too. How do you feel about the Monster High minis? I don't really like them. I don't need something else to collect. They're cute. I'm not going to collect them. It would be too hard, and I don't like them that much. But sometimes, I might get a blind bag here and there. Who knows? Do you know there's going to be a Garden Ghouls movie? Of course, there's going to be a movie for everything. And then it says, where did you get the Barbie Chelsea boy? I got him from walmart.ca. He was on there for probably 3 hours. I just got on at the right time. He was there, popped him in my cart, checked out, done. And I may have seen him in a store, but I don't think I did. Don't think I've seen him in a store. But I have seen the other ones, so he could possibly be there. I have not seen one of the digital boy from the video game hero ones. That guy, he didn't show up in Canada. I would have seen him. I've seen so many of those little video game vinyl ones, and the boy version, no, nowhere to be found in Canada at all. Can you do a Monster High feelings game? You're going to have to explain to me what that means exactly. All right, back to the doll review. We've got a cake on her head. Again, it's a stupid facade. The worst part about these, the hair is really good quality. It's curly again, just like Catherine, or Catherine. Depends on how you prefer it being said. Do you keep an inventory list of everything you collect? Curious to know the total count of dolls, etc. Might be wise for insurance purposes. I have no idea. And I don't have insurance. And it would probably be a blessing. I shouldn't say stuff like that if my house burned down. It wouldn't be. You live stream videos are very nice. I've been enjoying them so far. Okay, this is very good news because I'm not a very coherent speaker, so I worry that would anybody want to sit through this mumbo jumbo, I don't even know what to call it, guy stammering over his words. That's why I highly edit all of my other ones. Also, you want these videos to be fast and snappy and quick and go by. It helps, I mean, if you guys are asking questions, at least it keeps it interesting while I'm opening things and biting off plastic staples with my teeth and stuff. Okay, so once again, okay, these shoes aren't my favorite because they're a little much, but look at those weirdo shoes. Those are crazy. What's going on there exactly? Do you think they're like sticking to the floor because it's that, what's that stuff called from Ghostbusters? The ecoplasm from Monsters, because she's just a ghost and she's just got slime coming from her shoes. Is that what do you think it is? They kind of look fishy, like Laguna shoes, if you ask me. How long have you been collecting dolls? A year or two? Since Garrett and Rochelle came out. That's the first ones I got. When they were brand new. You have to be a partner and you have to be blindfolded, and someone has to pick a doll and then you have to guess what it is in your brand, and you mean hand. Oh yeah. I wonder if I'd be able to do that. That would be, wow. I I would probably, I don't have any friends, so what I would do is I would probably just get a bin and I would pull one out and then I would go like this and I would say, I could tell by the weird shoes here. Oh, this is Ari, and she's from the Dessert Ghouls line. And I go, oh yeah, 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 boy, yeah, 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 yeah. See, I'd be good at that game. I'm actually not very good. I get really frustrated when I have to feel for blind bags. I hate when blind bags don't have visible numbers on them. Does your Draculaura shoes from Sweet Screams? There are no Sweet Screams. Oh, wait. does... I forgot about that 4-pack. I really want that. That never showed up at Walmart here. Sticking like taffy, like the sweet things. Oh, right, of course. They're sugary sweet ghost shoes. Oh, from Sweet Screams. I want... Everybody's saying that about Sweet Screams. I really want that set. I don't know why that never came here. Yeah, that's how you play it. Okay. Also, you have no friends. I know it's sad. Whatever. It's my own fault. Who's your favorite Ever After High character? Oh, Hunter Huntsman. Of course. No. Oh, and Raven and Maddie and Kitty and Apple. Blondie's good too. Lizzie, Cerise, she's pretty awesome. Oh, Holly and Poppy, super cool. Cedar, Cupid, of course. Briar's pretty sweet too. Yeah, and all the new ones. Uh, no, there is a line called Sweet Screams, but it was from the old Monster High. Sweet Screams. Sweet Screams. I don't know. I don't know any of the... I don't know if I know that. I mean, I would definitely know it. Should I get out the encyclopedia? I like Holly O'Hare. Yeah, she's a good one. Apple's a good one. Which RF don't you like? None of them. I like them all. Uh, do you have any dolls that you would return? Uh, yes, most of every Barbie because her feet are stupid. That's not nice for me to say, but I think her feet are too small. They look ridiculous. They're just... These girls have normal sized feet. Barbie's feet are about... They're tiny. Do I have one here? I don't even want to look at them. They make me so angry. They make the boy dolls fine, though. Their proportions are okay. What I like about the Superstore here in Canada is that they have a crap ton of dolls, including original first waves from Yes in original boxes. I also got and sometimes they go on sale. Sometimes you can go and they'll be $8, but then you go back and then they'll be $35 again. Superstore is a weird store here in Canada, but you can find some really cool, and they also get in new stuff that nobody else in the world gets. Like these things have only showed up on Amazon, and I've also seen them after I got them from Amazon in the US. They started showing up at the Superstore in Canada. So they do get things that no one else would ever get. They also got the the Geek Shrieks, the Geek Sheiks, the Shrieks. They got those. And nobody had those at all, but the Superstore in Canada did. You have Sweet Screams. They are the Bonbon style deluxe dolls. Oh, wait, I know what those are. I don't have any of those. Ghoulia and Abby, and there's a Draculor and a Frankie. I know those ones. Those are super deluxe. I almost had a Gabby. I almost had a Ghoulia, is what I almost got. A Gabby. That's a Ghoulia and an Abby in one. First wave of After High, I meant, and they do get tons of new stuff at the Superstore. What's up? Hey. Hey. on of my Barbie doll. On of my Barbie dolls have regular feet, like the Ken dolls. Oh, one of mine does too, and I think I might have bought a couple of them because they were like beach ones, so they had flat feet and they had normal sized feet. It was so I made sure I got some of those. Now I want to get rid of all of the ones that I have with the stupid feet. And there I use that word again. I shouldn't use that word. The feet that I don't like. What camera do you use? I use my camera from my computer. I use my MacBook Air. And am I late for this one too? Yes, you're late, but now we're going overtime. I've basically already reviewed her. Well, I haven't really, but there's not much to it. You just look at her, take her out of the box, and you see that she's a doll with a simple dress on. This is probably the nicest dress out of the 7 of these. Well, that's debatable. No, no, no. Okay, so what I'm saying is the dress is probably the most. The pattern isn't like in your face. It like could be an actual dress. These ones look like emojis and stuff. This kind of looks like a subtle pattern. Just I guess because it's mostly purple. So this is a good one. And then it's got the ribbon at the top. It's like an off the shoulder number. Kind of cute, huh? The headband, it's a fake facade, not cool. Her translucent pearly skin is awesome. That's what makes her such a great character. Spectra never had that, so that's awesome. Her hair's a great color. And these shoes are just sticky cool. I didn't go to Toy Fair this year. I still haven't put up my footage from last year, so I probably should have did that at some point. I still have a box of Toy Fair toys, things that people gave me from the booths. I should probably still review them. The dress is a beautiful dress, I have to say. I got to see if I missed anybody else's comments. It says, "Who is your favorite YouTuber?" Mine is Tana Mangergu. I don't even know who that is. And my uncle and aunt collect those like crazy. Do you mean Barbies with small shrunken feet? If you ever sent your dolls, I would find the ones with the smallest feet. If I ever sent you dolls. That's funny. I don't know why they are so small. I have Ghoulia in Sweet Screams. Okay, Moss Family America. Tyler has favorite YouTube is me. Oh, Moss Family is they're their own favorite family YouTubers. Do you go to Toy Fair this year? I did that already. Encore. Have you played a game called Undertale? No, I don't play any games. Pretty. That is a beautiful dress. Who would you like a basic for Monster High and Ever After High? Who would you like a basic for Monster and Ever After High? All of them. I wouldn't be able to decide. I don't know who's next. Who don't I have here? Abby is missing. Yeah, all of them. All of them. It doesn't matter. Just somebody different from these ones. I don't want them to ever see these one again. I'd like a Monica in this. Oh, wait. I got one. I got one for you. Dana. Treasure Jones. Dana Jones. That one. Because I am not happy with that doll at all. She's a gimmick. So I want a real figure. She has Serena Von Boo's skin tone. I love Serena Von Boo. Your eye color is my favorite. My eye color? Like just gray. And yes, you must review them. I don't know who that I'm supposed to review. That was such a long time ago. Just wondering, would you consider doing doll hunts or blogs? I do. I have done doll hunts. There's a really good one of me standing with just my shorts on under a sprinkler. That doll hunt is an awesome one. Oh yeah, we want to see the goodies from Toy Fair, even last year's. Okay, they're mostly Lego stuff, or rip-off Legos. I noticed Spectra and Ari are inverted. Ari's limbs are solid white and body is translucent. But she's all translucent. She's kind of in between solid body and translucent. Yeah, I always wished that they would make Spectra more translucent, and then they came out with her, and they did it all the way. Do you curse off camera? I swear all the time, but I keep it. I try to be child friendly. What time is it in Canada? In Canada, it ranges from... We've got 8 time zones, so it's the biggest country in the world, so it's many times in Canada. Here, where I am in Canada, it is almost 9:30. And then it says, Toy Fair stuff. I totally sell the dolls you didn't like, but that way you can buy stuff you want. It's true. I don't like the molded top. Dana, yeah, I don't like her. Why? Yeah, I saw the new one. You should review Shopkins Shoppies. I've got some over there coming up really soon. People have been asking, so I will do it. I'm obsessed with them and I love your videos. Well, then I have to do them. And then it says, I am sort of glad Ever After High is being canceled so I can stop hoarding them and move on to something else. This is exactly how I feel, Farah. Exactly. I got enough. Look, I have. I was just happy that they were making ones that I could take out of the package. See, that is a whole other line to me. So those ones were great. I love them. Then these new ones came out that you can take out of the package and play with, even better. And if it's canceled, I'll be so ecstatic. Or if they keep making like bow and arrow ones. I love that bow and arrow series, but I don't need the gimmicky bow and arrow one. I would just need to buy a regular figure, and then I would put her in the clothes of the other one. That's what I would do, because I don't like the gimmicks. I don't have any need for them, and I just want them to stand like this. That's why I like these ones so much, because if I was ever going to put these somewhere other than here, it would be on a shelf, and I would want them to look just like this. They would look amazing like this. Well, she would have to have a different pose, yeah, like that. And it's better than how they were even before when they were just straight. Because then they would... Even though that looks cool too. But yeah, I like mannequins. Mannequins are awesome. Would you ever start customizing... I did. I ripped the head off of Daring, and I put it on a body belonging to Hunter Huntsman, and then I made a custom. Now I have a Daring with articulation. That counts, right? But I would never paint them. If I did customize them, I would take off the paint and stuff. I would prefer if there was no paint. Like even on any of them, if you take all the paint, then it's just like this solid mannequin figure, and I would really like that. This is how I know I'm not like everyone else, but come on. This is what I like. Would you ever customize? The best toy hunt you ever showed was the time you found a bra at Toys R Us. It was a good time. I don't know what that was doing there. I guess they have a maternity section, right? So I've never seen any bras at Toys R Us except that one time. Actually, Russia is the biggest country. Is Russia really the biggest country though? Because it's divided up. I don't think it's the biggest republic of something. And then it has Saskatchewan. Does that mean you live in Saskatchewan? Oh, yay, yay, Saskatchewan. In Alberta, it's 625. My dad lives there. Dad, 625 or 725. And then it says, I think it's cool how you are doing live. You are very brave. I know, aren't I? And then it says Monster High is not going to last long since most people hate the reboot. Actually, most people don't hate the reboot. Most adults hate the reboot. Most children, you can't keep this stuff on the shelves. The budgets, they fly off. The adult collector toys, like let's give an example of what's that guy's Gillington? No, Finnegan Wake. He is still loads of him all over the shelves. He's been on sale multiple times. Nobody's buying him. Nobody's buying the Skeletas. Nobody's buying the... They just had to discount the 2-packs. They had to discount all of the hearts. The Heart Stay Cupids are all marked down. They've marked down those apples, and they've marked down... they have had to put those on clearance. They've been there for years. Nobody buys them. No, the adult collector ones, nobody buys. The budget ones, they fly off the shelves. You cannot find them. There's not a problem with sales. Children love them. I have never seen an adult in the aisles of the Monster High. It's always been moms and kids. Adults are the tiniest little bit. They're just the loudest here on YouTube. Children, they're probably selling like hotcakes now that they've turned them into more. They're concentrating more on younger children. I think it's cool how you're doing. Okay, so don't ask if you've seen the new Monster High Masters of the Universe toys. They are the toy fair this year. Love it, referring to the comments about your mini toys. Yeah, I've seen Masters of the Universe. I love them. Are you making more love streams today? I'm making lots of them today. I missed all of them. Well, you can go back and watch them. I haven't seen if you have San Diego Comic-Con Scara. Oh no, I don't have that one. I would like to have that one. Yeah, I love the look of it. Very 50s. Do you have the original Draculaura from the 2011 brand? No, but I have the I did get the 5-pack of the reissues of those. Odd question. Are you a part of the LGBT? No, I am not. No. And if I was, I probably wouldn't be either. I don't know. I don't think you should label. I know. I don't know. I can't make that distinction. It's like I don't know what it's like to be an African American woman either. So I really shouldn't have an opinion. And then it says, who cares? Here in Mexico, the budgets are on the shelf, and there's only 1 or 2 articulated original dolls. I thought in Mexico, when I was shopping in Mexico, everything is on the shelves from many years ago. Nobody's buying any of them. It's okay. 6:30 here. I can't find Finn here in Washington State. No, I think they only have them on the shelves in Canada. I wish I could buy them. Columbia. Hello, Brooke. Plays. Every time you show your toy room, I feel like I'm looking at toy heaven. Yeah, that's how I feel too. It says, do you watch Mummy and Gracie's show? I do, but no comment. Do you have a girlfriend? I have many. Okay, I have the original pack too. I think Monster High will have will be done next year. I really should be wearing my glasses. I think Monster High will be done next year. This year we only have 2 new dolls. The cool one with a wood body that I'm getting, Abby, and the Monster Family, and that's just budgets. Even Draculaura's dad. They're not budgets, they're dolls. Now here let me start scolding you on dolls now. Dolls, like Barbie, were always like this. Always. They're not making dolls like action figures. Action figures were called action figures because they had joints. They were the first toy to have joints. Monster High was one of the first dolls that they made like action figures. They're actually just making them like dolls again, and that's not even true. This is the newest Ever After High doll right here. She has more articulation than ever before. She has layers of clothes. There's lots of detail on this. This is way better quality. The old Monster High dolls used to fall apart. You would pick them up, their arms would fall off, everything would fall off, fins fall off. It's a disaster. These, shake them around, this is better quality. They're better now. Better for, and first of all, toys are for children. I don't know if that's first of all, but yes, children first. Hashtag children first. Brats are coming back. Brats always come back. Here's an example. These are brats, and they're back in a big way. And England is bad for dolls. I can barely get any good ones. Well, Canada can be like that too. You forgot about garden ghouls. I didn't forget about garden ghouls, did I? Oh, of new ones, yeah. There's a lot of new garden ghoul little ones, and I like all of those new little animals that are like Chelsea. Do you have a zombie Gaga? Yeah, I got her right here. I'm not going to open her because I hear she's about probably 10 people told me that she's better in the box, and that's not an exaggeration. What is your favorite show? Mine is Pretty Little Liars. Mine is 6 Feet Under, or Twin Peaks, and I have a feeling the new Twin Peaks is going to be my favorite show too. And it says, well, no budgets, not articulated dolls. But I love Ever After High is ending. Anyone? There is no proof that there's absolutely no proof that Ever After High is ending. They didn't show Ever After High at Toy Fair last year either, and it's just not one of their main brands. It's in the toy box is what we learned it is called. There, okay, and then we have You Look Good in Glasses. There is more Monster High to come out later in the year. The Mattel booth at Toy Fair confirmed it. Yes, and they did it. They confirmed on Twitter also that it's not canceled. Bratz and Ever After High was not at Toy Fair this year. No, Bratz and Ever After High are rarely at Toy Fair. The thing is that articulated bodies are better, and that's why everyone lobbies. No, that's why everyone loves, I guess that is supposed to say, MTM bodies. The articulation is really good, and they don't fall apart, so the only problem is the joints in the feet. And the fact that, I don't know, I just don't, it's a personal preference. I think most children, me and children, would prefer this over this. Even though this is pretty cool. But these are brighter colors and cuter and sturdier and funner to rip around. See how much fun I am having playing with this? See how much fun I'm having? And then the thing, Northern Exposure was Northern Exposure was a good show. I enjoyed that. I liked Shelley. It says, I'm excited for the Ghouls family. I am really excited for the Ghouls families. I know many aren't, but it's nice that Monster High is giving importance to parents and siblings too. Yes, it's a good message. It's not a message that they liked to give many children. They try to back away with that because they don't want to have parents preaching to children, but parents are a big part of children's lives, and they should be. And I want Dracula. Who doesn't want a Dracula figure? I want a Dracula figure. I want that more than anything. I want a Beast figure. I want Cerise's father. That's what I want. A werewolf. Okay, I'm excited, and Monster High is giving importance to parents, yes. To me, when I compare the new Cleo to the old Cleo, her face looks like she has, well, what Mommy and Gracie Aid said about her old lady syndrome. You think the new one has old lady syndrome? Because I think the new one looks way younger. I think all of the new ones look younger, and it makes the other girls look like they're ladies of the evening. Have you ever considered reviewing American Girl or Maple Dolls? Yes, I've considered it, but I would rather get a Disney animator. I prefer that style much more because they're cuter. Do you watch Once Upon a Time? I think when it first came out, I might have watched the first episode, so the answer to that question would be no. Do you watch the Monster High movies? I've only sat through the new one, and I really liked it. Welcome to Monster High was the first one. Like, I've sat down many times and tried to watch them, but I never finished. Maybe they're that bad. I don't know. One day I will try. Ever After High, on the other hand, I could watch that over and over again. Those stories are really good. I loved the new movie, though. I love Once Upon a Time. Well, I didn't say that I was reading that. I've only seen one episode. It seemed pretty good, but I noticed with these shows, the first 5 episodes are awesome, and then it's all downhill from there. Actually, Walmart partners with Ever After High, and animation companies for Ever After High has not renewed their partnerships. So, well, Walmart has stopped carrying Ever After High this whole year. So, you are killing her. Oh, that's when I was shaking her around. She's okay. She's already dead. She's the undead. It says, poor Cleo. Are you looking forward to the Gwen Stefani doll line? I am not. I feel like I shouldn't form these strong opinions, especially at my point in my YouTube career, but I guess I have to do it anyway at some point. I have to do it as a collector perspective, and I can always change my mind, and I usually do. When I have a new toy that I open, it usually becomes my favorite toy, and I'll always say the positive things about it, but I don't need another toy, and I definitely don't need more dolls. So, when I look at a Disney Animator doll, which is that same size, so that's why I keep going back. I'd rather have those Disney Animator dolls than They look like Lalaloopsy, the big heads, thin bodies. They're more anime too, and that's not really my thing unless it's like really classic anime. If it's retro anime, I would like that a little bit more, and more retro than Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's not even retro enough for me. I like Astro Boy, and I don't even know the names of the other shows that I used to be able to watch in the 80s. The 70s and the 80s anime. It's the coolest stuff. You're looking forward to Gwen Stefani now. What do you think of Bunny and Alistair 2-pack? I love that 2-pack. It's somewhere. It's somewhere here. I like all anything with a spine, especially. No, all of them, all Ever After High. Doesn't matter. The worst thing is the thing with the bow, and even that's cool. Um, Rest in peace, Cleo. She's all right. Don't worry, Andy. And then we have I love the budget's not great for photographing though. They're great for photographing if you just photograph them like this, because they're already posed. Not good for posing, but if you take her and you stick her into a forest and she's standing like that, she'd look good. Who's Regina? Bratz were edgy, fierce, and was even more popular than Monster High for its time. Yes, they were, but they were very of that time. That makeup, no, no, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. The makeup that those girls have on is not. Now I realize that that might be an MTV generation thing, but that it's unacceptable. I'm not even a religious man, but unacceptable. And I always wanted Monster High parents for my dolls. Yes, I want those. I want those parents. We need those parents. Oh God, yes, I would love a Mr. Bad Wolf. Oh yeah, Mr. Bad Wolf. That's his name. I think I will be disappointed with Dracula because his body is so similar to. No, no, it's not. It's not. It's not the same as Manny's or Hezekiah's because he's not big. It's gonna be. I'm worried that it's not gonna be as big as the new Deuces. I hope that he has some bulk to him, but I'm worried that they're gonna make him like Gil, which probably they will because he's a vampire. Like he's supposed to turn into a bat. Vampires aren't known for being like muscly. So, but I prefer them to be more hunky and chunky. I want my toys to be thick. No, the one if he did have Hezekiah's body, that would be awesome. I would like that. I'm hoping Dracula's dad's head will be switchable with a vampire cam doll. Cam. Oh. Create a monster. I love Create a Monsters. Once upon a time, if good, and it wasn't good until the season before the Elsa storyline. Oh. Of course they wanted to cash in on Elsa. Tyler's reviews. Mine is Rumble and Peter Pan. I don't know what that is. Way to Wonderland is the best in my opinion. It is so hat-tastic and Wonderlandful. Do you have Courtly Jester Yes, she's one of the only ones that I've opened and I've done reviews for. I have every single Ever After High, so except for the new ones, and Cerise from San Diego Comic Con. Why Walmart? Why I haven't been to a Walmart in a long time, so I'd be surprised. Yes, Walmart is just flipping new stuff in Canada. They do it like twice a year, is when we see new stuff. My wallet has never ever carried Ever After High dials. Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. What was your favorite childhood toy? If you can still remember. Yes, it was a very long time ago, but my favorite childhood toy was Masters of the Universe. I don't know if that's a good example. That's a good example. That is the only toy I collected. I started out with Star Wars, and I had MASH figures. I had lots of Fisher-Price toys. Started out with everything, but in the end, I went to Masters of the Universe and only Masters of the Universe. Why does Draculaura look like he's wearing lipstick at Toy Fair? The clothes, yeah, he has a weird face, but that is how he looked in the cartoon. And vampires sometimes look like that because they're pale and then their lips are bright red, and because they suck people's blood, right? So that's gonna happen. Very commonly do vampires have pretty features on their dead, pale white skin. It happens. And then I would love to have a Ramona Badwolf doll. Yes, I definitely want to get a Ramona. Oh man, we need a Ramona. Yes, Ramona. Review. I'm at 6-2. Oh, they're talking about watching that TV show. And then we've got 5-2. Laugh Out Loud Season 5 was really good. And then Columbia, somebody is in. And there's a flex. And then reviews, but I know a lot about what happens in Season 6. Have you seen the Winning Werewolves 2-pack? Oh, with Claude, and no, that's not in Canada yet. Definitely will get that. There's no question. Upset about the marks under the eyes. That's an example of how I might customize with a Q-tip and some acetone. You like them hunky and chunky? Yes, everything has to be hunky and chunky. I gotta go bye. Bye, Kate. And says, oh please kids, used to look up to the Britney and the Christina. Who's Britney and Christine? Oh, Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. Yes, exactly. Those girls did look like brats at that time. Yet they wore more makeup than brats. Yeah. Yes, that is not of the times anymore. We do not want anyone looking like that ever again. It was not a good look for anyone. So if Bratz can come out, sure. Actually, Bratz is not a good example of how people should conduct themselves in society. Yeah. They're doing that again with these. They are giving these little babies attitude. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a baby with attitude, but it's not something that we should glamorize for children. Dad's friends say you look like Dad. That's insulting. I wish I had every single Ever After High like you. I'm 6 away from completing the normal clothes collection. Well, you keep going at that. I was really sad when Epic Winner Fable didn't happen. As yeah, that's really strange. That should have happened. I love that Chloe didn't got the molded fur like Claudine. Oh yeah, you would like that, but no. Everyone should have the molded fur on their cuffs if they're a hairy animal. I think Claude has the Ever After High male body in the winning. Yes, he definitely does. In the cartoon pics, he don't look like he is wearing lipstick, but his poor doll. But I still want him and Draculaura anyway, cause I want them and the playset. Yeah, it's gonna be a great set, and sometimes he's gonna have blood on his lips, and sometimes he's not gonna have blood on his lips. He's a vampire. Evie loves me. Hi, Evie, I love you too. Yeah! Canada doesn't have any of the sports dolls. I really want the whole collection, though. I'm also trying to get the $5 cheerleaders Wave 2. Those are in Canada now, not Claudine, though. Claudine did not show up as a cheer in Canada. I don't know why. Apple and Maddie got epic winner dolls, but not Faybelle. When Faybelle has an actual role in the movie, but Apple and Maddie didn't. Yeah, but people like Apple and Maddie, and people don't like Faybelle. Apple and Maddie are going to sell better than Faybelle. That is the problem. Give me all your toys, please, with a cherry on top. Okay, can you send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I'll fit in as many I can? And I will burn them and get more views than you. It's a good. Do you tell me how many of you think that I should burn all of my toys to get more views? Do you think my channel should turn into I burn the ones that I don't like? Or I could at least melt them with a magnifying glass or put them in the microwave? This one I like, though, so I'm keeping this one. Okay, no. And okay, so would you like me is an option for me to have more contests and give away more dolls and toys, and you guys enter these contests, and instead of me buying more toys, I spend my money on shipping them out to you guys. Do you like that idea? Would you guys want to win like an opened toy? Do people, because I didn't play with them, they're all in really good shape. So do you think people would want to enter contests for open toys? Like, here, you get the whole set of these. All 8 of these ready for school ghouls. Yes, yes. Everyone's saying yes, yes, they want these opened used toys. Like, it's gonna be really expensive. Canada postage isn't cheap. This is gonna be super. I don't have any use for this though, so it's gonna be really expensive for me to ship this out to you, but something's got to be done with it. Katy Perry would enter, apparently. Andy thinks all the toys are his. No, they don't touch my butt, don't worry. I pay for my own shipping. If you want a contest, you pay for your own shipping? I don't think you want to. Like, I've sent I've sent parcels to Andy here in the forums, and they cost $30 for 1 kilogram of. No, it's $40 for 1 kilogram of toys. It's not a lot of toys, let me tell you. $30. No, $40. $40. Postage is expensive. I have the day at school, Ari Hauntington. That's a good one. I would try to enter. Do you have a lava lamp? I don't have a lava lamp. My lamps look like this. Hey, look at that, guys. I made those. No need for a giveaway. Just send all of them to me. Okay, you could open a toy store. I could. But would anybody buy these toys? I'd still pay my own shipping. Okay. All right. So if I need to get rid of some toys, I know that Patrick is going to take them all off my hands. I'd love to send you the cheerleader Claudine. Yeah, but I don't think I want her. I think I'd rather just have him. I'd rather have her brother. And it says, okay, do you have a cat? No. I don't like animals. And then it says Indiana. Indiana doesn't get anything new. Indiana gets everything new. I think Indiana... Isn't Shed Allen in Indiana? And he gets everything like first. I think that's one of the major Mattel places are in Indiana. Oh my god, you made your own lamp. Yeah, I made some lamps. I love you, Hunkle, and Mama loves you, Hunky, and Liam loves you, Hunky, and Ooh, and Evie loves you, Hunky, and Dad hates you, Hunkle. Weird. I got some weird subscribers. Oh, never mind. Liam hates me too. What's my job? I do a couple different things. If you need to give any Ever After High away, I'll be there. Okay. I know where to find you. I'd like to send you $5 cheerleader Claudine doll. Oh, I have her. I got mine from the States. It cost me more than $5. You gotta be careful with those ones because I have done that review too. Because the paint comes off. Wait, no, I didn't review it. I could have done these ones too. Oops. I don't know where I put Draculaura and Frankie's skirts for these. I didn't know that I had more. I thought I was all done. I thought that's why this was great, because... Do you have an original Nephra? I do have an original Nephra. Her hair is really sticky. The Bratz reboots changed through. They got a bit more wholesome. I saw the Bratz. They didn't get that much more wholesome. The babies aren't even that much more wholesome. They're little brats themselves. And I've got the most wholesome ones. I got a little princess, and she's still She pees. That's not wholesome. She pees her pants. I'm in Indiana and there are 2 Mattel shops in Wisconsin. That's what I thought. About 5.5 hours away. Oh, that ain't cool. That's too far. Can you show her? Can I show who? I want the $5 Clio. Oh, the $5 ones. We have them. We have them now. This one didn't show up in Canada. They're made by MGA. They're like baby brats. They look just like the baby brats. Well, Central Indiana is terrible. I'm sure it's not. And then we have but the LOLs are so very cute. That's my pea princess. You can have any PP baby. I don't want no PP baby. Show all your dolls. I'm not showing all my dolls. That's impossible to do, first of all. If you need to get rid of some folks, I definitely buy them from You No Joke. Nefra. Oh, show Nefra. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. This is what Nefra. This is what original Nefra looks like. Because I've been washing her hair over and over again, and it still feels gross. But there she is, in all of her naked gloriness. And here are her clothes. And her weird head thing. Some more of her clothes. And check out this. Could you review the Clio and Claudine $5 now? No, I can't do it now. I'd have to start a new video. I'd be proud to win anything you gave away. I like the $5 Monster High for kids' bath time, and they are great at Christmas donation toys. Absolutely. Many children would be happy to have those. I definitely have your dolls for $0, thank you. Use Goo Gone. Okay, I will try that. 3 a.m. I have college tomorrow, but I love watching your streams. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you study lots and don't stay up all night. Can you open the Epic Winter dolls, please? But they look so good in the boxes. And winter's almost over. And then it says, can you put Nefra clothes on? No, because she needs another bath. So then I'll just have to take them off. Do you watch Doll Circle, J Squared, Chad Allen, Mummy, and Gracie? I watch all of the big channels, yes. My new favorite, here we go, is, which I don't know why I didn't watch them before, but it is Froggy. The Froggies. My Froggy Stuff? Is that what it's called? Yeah. That's my new favorite. I go through phases. I also like Mike and Holly. Hey, That's Mike. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Definitely. Oh, and another one of my favorite toy channels is Squirrel Stampede. That guy is funny. I like him. And I watch Pixel Dan because he's got lots of Masters of the Universe. And I watch Audrey and And I love her little brother more than her because he's super cute and he's funny. And he's got a name that sounds like a car. So that's his name is Otto, like that's a French car or an automobile. Hey London. I'm having problems with my electrified Sylvie. Her joints are so stiff. That is a good problem to have. Better than not being dangling all over the place. Have you guys ever seen this guy? Here's an example of a toy that's only come to Canada. It's an Invisibility. I made the mistake of taking the gel out of his hair. Now he looks like me when I don't have a hat on. See? Very, very similar. Kind of. Now I put my hat back on. Oh, right. Oh, another new favorite one. Andy, you're right. PS Toy Reviews. Awesome channel. I love them too. Thank you. Hey Sam Gaming. Hey London. Hey cute Vampy. Why do you cut your hair? Why did you cut your hair? Because I am not a long-haired hippie kind of person. It just wasn't my style, and I don't have, and my hair looks like this, and it just doesn't feel good. And yeah, it's better this way. As much as this doesn't look good right now, it's easier to make look good. And I can't wear a suit and a tie when I have... If I put on a tie and I have a ponytail, that looks ridiculous. So I like to be able to put on maybe a suit and a tie once in a while and then not look so strange. Because basically, with that hairdo, I could not wear a shirt and walk around like Tarzan. That would look great. But otherwise... it looks... there's nothing. I can't wear clothes with that hair. And in Canada, you have to wear clothes. Have you thought of getting any Integrity toys? Yeah, I really like the Integrities. I think that they're a bit too expensive for me. I'd rather buy 5 or 6 of these instead. Like, they're good, and they're detailed in the best way. Like, I don't like a lot of details, but they're done very well, so it's not that I'm not a fan. They're very sexy toys. I forgot you cut your hair. Yeah, it's crazy. What is your dream Monster High character? Mine is Slender Man Daughter. Oh, wow, that would be creepy. I want them to do more mythology. Anything from mythology would be cool. Satyrs and centaurs. Just Zeus, son of Zeus would be awesome. Why isn't he wearing a shirt? Would you wear a shirt if you were translucent? He's not wearing a shirt because you can see through his body. You wouldn't be able to know that if he was covered up. He's got this hat on now. Using Dawn dish soap is great for doll hair and will help remove... I've done this over... I don't use Dawn. I use a more natural detergent, but it's still very good soap. I've done it like 3 times. A tie and a ponytail looks sexy. Not in my world, it doesn't. If my boyfriend head longer hair, I'd make him wear suits and ponytails all the time. It might in Europe. It doesn't in Canada and America. Jason, how do you feel about Mattel ending Ever After High? They have not ended Ever After High. That is a horrible rumor. And I I think I think I think that the DC superhero girls are too big. I think they're awkward because they're bigger than these and they look like awkward teenagers to me. But that being said, I want to get the humanoids. So Storm looks cool and Starfire looks cool to me, and if they had a Beast Boy, I would get that in a second. So any humanoids, I'm definitely going to get. So far they've just been plain normal people. These are all just humans in costumes. But if they had creatures, those are the ones that I would be interested in. Do you have Disney? I don't have any Disney limited editions because they don't go on sale. I usually buy everything on sale. They should have some sons and daughters of all the Greek gods and goddesses. Yeah, it could be. It could be a new series. They could totally do that. Or they could make a whole new toy line. Did you ever get a Finnegan Wake? Yeah, right here. Guess what? He is the first. He is the first Mattel doll to have the mini head syndrome. Look at how small his head is. It's supposed to be bigger than most people's too because he's a boy, but he's got this tiny little head. Like he would look ridiculous with a classic Ever After High. Do I have one here? That is the one good thing about Ever After High changing the size of their heads, is that they match. They now are more congruent, or they now match. You can play with your toys together, so that's better. Have you heard of Jack's Pacific partnering with Mattel for more detailed DC suits? Yeah, have you seen them? I think they're better. The clothes look better. The faces don't necessarily look better, but hopefully the scale is slightly smaller, and then yeah, I might get those ones actually. The clothes are definitely one of the main problems I had was that the costumes weren't up to standard. They looked pretty cheap. So I stayed away from them. And I've been able to find them for like $12. So I'm really interested in seeing what the Jax ones look like. I recommend Jovitis tutorials on how to wash the doll's hair. Alright. Noted. J. Lantis Toys. Do you want a reboot Ghoulia or operetta? Ghoulia. Ghoulia. I do like operetta though. I like her 50s style. But Ghoulia has 50s style too. They're quite similar. I like both of them. What? I have a feeling operetta wouldn't change very much. Because she's old anyway. What monster would you be if you were... I would... Oh... I would like to be a mermonster. I would like to be a zombie, because zombies are cool. I've answered this question before. But I would probably be a wolf. So, some kind of, I might be a gray wolf like Tivy. How about that? Or maybe I'd be, and vampires are really cool too, but maybe I'd be a zombie vampire. No, maybe I'd be a zombie werewolf that had a fishtail. Mm-hmm. Kind of like that monkey thing with the fishtail. There's like this thing that they found that it was like a mermaid scam that they had in the, I don't know, it was like the early 1900s or something, and somebody sewed a fishtail and to a monkey's body, and they planted it somewhere, and like it was fossilized or dead or something, and there's all these pictures of it. I would be the son of that thing, half monkey, half fish. How about that? Okay, going to bed. I like your videos and I will subscribe. Thank you, William. Thank you. Tell your friends. I think DC superhero girls should make a Flash doll. So do I. Or any boy doll. Yeah, I'm looking forward to their first boy. It'll be awesome. You should check out God's School on Instagram. It is a new animated project along the lines of Monster High Ever After. Good. That means that they might make toys. That would be awesome. Are you gonna get basic DC superhero girl katana? I don't know. That was on sale for really cheap. That's why I got that. So you'd be hyped. I'd be hyped. Whoop, whoop. Um, I love you too, Hannah. And then it says a sea monkey. Oh, sea monkey. Why didn't I think of that? Son of a sea monkey. Perfect. Hunky monkey fish. Toohunky, son of the sea monkey. Perfect. I wish they latched the mummy hip hop boy with Caddy. I wish they launched the mummy hip hop boy with Caddy, Marisol, Coxie, and the cute Bigfoot boy, and operetta with Ghost, Johnny Spirit. I have to watch that movie again because all of those names sound really familiar to me, and I know that I saw them. But yes, I do like all of the new characters that they introduced. That big monstrous Abby is crazy. They can't make that one. That would be too big. Liam is not subscribed. Liam is a jerk. You have to subscribe to my channel. Why wouldn't you? How do you work out? Any tips? I don't. I haven't been. I fell. I fell when I returned from a trip. I ran to get a bus, and I fell on my hand, and it has really hurt, and I haven't done anything since. It's been a good few months. But body is 90% diet, so eat really healthy. And do push-ups and pull-ups. That's really all you have to do. And eat well. You have a great howl. Thank you. Fun fact, I actually did a report on the mermonkey back in middle school. Awesome. So you know exactly what it's called. It's called mermonkey. So, toohunky, son of the mermonkey. That would be my Monster High character. They made a basic one, not San Diego Comic-Con. I gotta see what you're talking about. Going back. Are you gonna get... Oh yeah, I know that they made their... Jax made a basic one. I saw that. But I think Mattel also is making a basic one. Yes. Have you ever talked to Garrett or Darren about Monster High or Ever After High. I think she's talking about Farah. Both Garrett and Darren follow both of my Instagram accounts. However, one of my Instagram accounts has been taken down, but I'm gonna see if I get it back. I sent them a report. Yeah, they took down my regular. Sometimes people complain when you don't have a shirt on in your pictures and they tag you as pornography. Believe me, it's not pornography. But yeah, so my account's down. I have to keep checking to see if it's back yet, but it's really upsetting. But you can follow me on toohunky Toys. I'm checking to see if it came back yet. Nope. It says user not found. It's really upsetting. Do you have an original Jennifer doll and show her? You mean the very first one? I have one. I have many. She's a good one. I probably will open up these. I'll probably open up this sometime on the beach next year. Or this year. There are so many Monster High boy dolls I don't have. I am thinking of making videos, but they would be terrible. Yeah, my videos are probably terrible too, especially this one, but you just make them anyway, and you do it because you want to. It's been exactly 1 hour since someone asked you what time it is in Canada. It's 10:23, and it was 9:23 when you answered that question. Wow. Thanks, cute. Thanks, cute Vampy. That was a great fact. I meant the first one. No, I don't have the first one. She's one of the ones from her first release was in, I'm gonna do this, it was in Scaris. And where did I do with that? Where are my two new Scaris ones? I have a Draculora. I have a... I don't know where I put those. Somebody steal them? I have a Claudine, and I have a Scalita, which is her first one. They should have made more Bratz boys dolls. I don't know, I've got two of them. I do like the boys. And I also bought the new Cameron, and he was pretty cool too, because he didn't have all that bad makeup on, and plastic surgery in his lips and stuff. Well, someone asked again, that was amused. Okay, yeah. Every hour someone's going to ask what time it is. I have Basic Jennifer. Who is Basic Jennifer? Jennifer Scaris. Yes. Do you think Monster High is ending? Nope. I think it's going to be around for a long, long time. And it's not one of their toy box lines. I just got an email today from Mattel. It's one of the main. Thomas, Hot Wheels, Barbie, Monster High. One of their top lines. Dolls. I have Basic Scalita, but she is terrible. One of her legs are small. then the other one. Oh, I don't know why they did that. Your videos are not terrible. You have tons of subscribers, and you are getting more new every day. Thank you. But if I do these live videos, I don't know what people are going to think. Did you see the new Katy Perry music video? No, I don't ever watch any music videos. Can you review Bratz Boys, please? Okay, I did a Cameron versus Cameron. Check out that video. And I do have the a darker complected boy. I don't know what his name is, but I got him around here somewhere. I will review him. I got him for his clothes because Cameron needed more clothes. What is your favorite fast food place? Nope. Don't have one. It would be the grocery store. Loblaws. Do you have Loblaws there? And I would get a rotisserie chicken. Or a bag of apples. Or some bananas. I like bananas. Yeah, that rumor is not true. Don't worry. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Never watched it, but I probably would like it. I like most HBO series. So one day I'll watch that. I know it. I'm going to need a lot of concentration. If you could request to Mattel to make a new basic doll, what character would you want? We've already answered that question. It would be Toohunky, son of the sea monkey. Toohunky, son of the sea monkey. You could actually change the Toohunky name. I'm not. That's not necessary for the doll. Do you like Novi Star dolls? Yes, I do. People wouldn't. They're really weird, so I do like them. Yes. Will you review the day at school? Will you review the day at school, Ari, Dracula, and Frankie? Yes. Yes, I will review those. First day of school. Oh, I'm missing. I'm missing all kinds. Okay, do you watch Dance Moms? No, I don't. I bet you I would like that, but I think it would be a little too trashy for me. Do you think Holt Jackson will appear in the reboot? And do you think Wraith should be a doll? Yes, I think he'll appear in the reboot, and I'm not sure. Oh, Wraith was in Boo York, right? Yes. Do you think? Yes, I think he should. I don't think he will. Tell us a story time. I'm doing that now. Nice. Live. I am going to bed now. Good night. Good night, Pedro. Thank you for stopping in. Am a Am I fat because I'm eating a whole tub of cheap vanilla ice cream while watching you stream? No, but I'm jealous. Your Instagram account is hacked. I saw it right now on Instagram. Oh, what? What is it showing? What is my Instagram? What's it hacked by? It doesn't, it's not called the name that it was called before because I can't log in. It says, I like your, oh man. I like your videos. Live or regular. Your videos and your channel. Doll chat help me decide if a toy is worth buying. Okay, thank you. Yes. I'm not, Sonia. If you're ever in LA, I'd love to do a doll hunt with you. Thank you. Do you have a car you could drive me around? No, Wrath was in the new movie and was a possible love interest for Claudine. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I want them to make him for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Laugh out loud like a story from your life, silly. Oh, I don't have any stories from my life. Don't ask about someone's sexual preferences. That's not polite. Sometimes it might be if they're interested in dating me, maybe. That's why I usually don't answer those questions, cuz why? You want to date me? What phone do you have? I have an iPad. That's what I use as a phone. Now we are all pulling out our phones to look at your Instagram. Yeah, I wonder how it was hacked. I'm really scared. I hope I get it back. I've sent them a message. It's upsetting. I had a I had a lot of good subscribers. Super upsetting. User not found, it says. I keep my questions doll related. Thank you, Barbara. Why don't you keep your glasses on to read the chat? I don't believe in glasses. I think it'll make me become dependent on them and I'll only get blinder. Oh. And see, stuff like that can happen. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, cutie. You just poked me in the eye. A virtual poke in the eye. What is your full name? I don't think I'll answer that question. Do you... Oh no. Oh no, oh no. What happened? Okay, laugh out loud. Do you plan to review more DC superhero girls? Yes, I've got a whole figure pack to review. Sorry if you've already answered that. And I will get Starfire when she comes here. And any other humanoid. Mattel needs to make basic boy dolls. It's true. Holt, Gulia, and Spectra are getting dolls in the reboot. Check out the channel Doll Chat. Saw confirmation that they are. Yeah, yeah. Do you have Monster High? Izzy Dawn Dancer? Yes, I do. I reviewed her. Check out that review. The name of your Instagram account has been changed. What is it now called? The first video I saw of yours was the Rochelle Garrett 2-pack. Just so you know. That's the first one I ever did. That's the first Monster Highs I ever bought. Oh, your name is changed and it is located to Athen. How did they get my stuff? I hope Operetta comes back, or is she considered too edgy? I send you pic. Okay. Lots of sexy pictures too. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Why is everybody apologizing? Oh, okay, this stream is an hour and 39 minutes long, so I probably better go. What is your name on Instagram? If they did more fancy dolls, who would you like from Ever After High or Monster High? If they did more fancy dolls, I would like any of them. I get them all. But Skeleta Claude Abby on your Instagram to so you have been hacked. Your SIN was changed on your Instagram. Sign in number? Yeah. I wonder if I can get my stuff back. You are so sexy and I love the dolls. The Moosel and all peace out. I don't know what that means. I can still see your Instagram account. It's name toohunky and the last pic I saw is you. No, that is my my toy Instagram is up. Uh, it's my other Instagram account that was taken away. But yes, Toohunky Toys one is working well. Oh my god, you guys are going off topic. I saw a pic of new Monster High minis, and there is a Ghoulia. Yes, I saw that Ghoulia too. All right, an hour. That means if nobody is ever going to watch this whole video, I feel bad for anybody who wants to see the review of Ari, because I don't even know where her headband went. You should do more late night talks, streams. Oh, wait, it's in my hand. I think people like that a lot. Yeah, I think they do too. Like a segment where you chat for 30 minutes, like a Q&A. Yeah, well, we're doing that now, and we didn't do it for 30 minutes. We did it for an hour and 42 minutes and 15 seconds. Have you saw the new Amazon exclusive Abby collector doll? Yes, I did. I think she's probably going to look better in person. Have a good night. Great to chat. See you in your next video, and see you in yours, Farah, and in all of your Instagram accounts. Farah has like 10 Instagram accounts. Barbara Chatter, I'm a fan of yours, but not Aries. Oh, okay. We'll get rid of her then. I was watching it, I missed it. Well, I mean, the way, really, yeah, I love the collector Abby, but everybody is complaining. Yeah, she's probably going to be awesome in person. I like fur. I'll watch till the battery dies. Yeah, your Instagram is found it. How do you guys know what my Instagram is? Does it show a picture of me on it? Are all my pictures gone? Stay sexy. I send you the info on your toohunky. When will you stream again? Another live show. Just make sure. Yeah, I'll try to do one again tomorrow night. I might have to whisper. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Where's her headband again? Good night. Good night. Good night. Remember to leave comments when this video comes up again. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Bye. Good night. 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 I was thinking that Spectre's clothes would look good on this new cool doll. The opposite Noodle. Everyone follow Noodle more on Instagram. Good night. Good night. Good night. Don't have an Instagram because I don't know how to use Instagram. It's easy. You just put pictures there. Good night. Good night. Good night.